What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Manufactured Opinion here, and welcome back to my Darksiders 2 playthrough / guide. And today I am bringing you the location of Bheithir, along with the Bheithir fight and the legendary weapons that drop from said fight. And this is actually part of Thane's side quest located in Tristone. If you don't know where to pick up this quest, I will put an annotation in the video now. I definitely recommend that you do pick up the quest. You get to fight some really cool bosses, and you don't want to miss out on the experience, especially early on in the game. So anyways, before we go any further, you will have to progress through the main storyline quite a bit to the point where you get the Maker's Key and this purple glove that you see me with called the Death Grip. Until that point, you won't be able to access Bheithir, and I can't really tell you exactly in the main storyline where you get the Death Grip, only because I really don't want to ruin, the first 25% of the game for you if you haven't already gotten that far. So just keep doing the main storyline, and eventually you'll get this glove, and eventually you can come down here into the Nook, which will be locked when you first come in here, but when you progress through the main storyline a little bit more, you'll be able to come down here and access Bheithir. So, as far as the fight is concerned, it can be quite difficult only because the area that you're fighting it in is so small. It's just a little runway, as you see right here, and Bheithir has a couple of area of effect attacks, so it gets difficult to even get your own attacks off on him, or even chain a combo together. It's actually quite difficult. So what I suggest is always try to get behind Bheithir. His tail attack does slightly less damage than his frontal attacks. The only problem with his tail attack is that it can actually sweep you off the ledge, and then he'll go fly around some more, and it just prolong the fight and generally frustrate you. And this is his other area of effect attack, where he pretty much lights the whole landing strip on fire, which makes it even more difficult for you to get behind him. So the only thing I can really suggest is make sure you stay out of the way of that fire breath attack. You actually see me running through it here a few times, and the only way to really dodge it is use your Death Grip to go back on the platform you used to access Bheithir and just wait for it to subside. The only problem with that, again, is that Bheithir will start flying around, and it will just prolong the fight. But you can, regroup, do all that wonderful stuff, and the only other tip I can really give you for the fight is always use your gun. I find that if you can get Bheithir near the ledge and use your gun, you can actually knock Bheithir off before you completely drain his health, which helps tremendously, and you'll see me pull it off here at the end of the video. And if you went Necromancer skill tree, always use your pawn. No matter what fight you're in, always use your little undead pawns to distract any enemies. If you're surrounded by enemies, it works great. If there's a big boss that you need to strategize before you go in for your combos, use your undead pawns to kind of buy you some time. And see, right here would be a perfect time to use my Death Grip to go back on the platform and not burn myself. And another tip, make sure you have full Chaos meter before you run in here. It'll definitely help. And I know it's tempting to use Chaos form right away, but make sure you're comfortable with the amount of health potions you have before you use Chaos form, and the amount of health the boss has, because you have to take that into consideration before you use your most powerful form. So that's essentially Bheithir, and you actually see me shoot him off the ledge right there. I got pretty lucky, and that is an awesome ending cutscene. So I'm going to show you the weapons here at the end. They're level 15 weapons, so I recommend coming into Bheithir, level 9 or 10, and it should be a breeze. So I hope you guys found the video informative. The hardest part about Bheithir is actually finding Bheithir from what I've been seeing, and then, just the fight. Make sure you have full health potions, you have Chaos form all ready to go, and as always, I hope you're enjoying Darksiders, everybody. I hope you're enjoying life, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.